Russian President Vladimir Putin delivering a rare outdoor speech at the Kremlin. He called for a moment of silence for the military pilots the Wagner Group shot down and praised Russian soldiers for determination and courage in confronting the weekend rebellion.
You defended the constitutional order, lives, security, and freedom of our citizens, saved our motherland from upheavals, and effectively stopped a civil war. You acted clearly and harmoniously in a difficult situation.
Putin met with military service members afterward and, without ever saying Yevgeny Prigozhin's name, revealed the Wagner Group was fully funded by the government, totaling about $2 billion. He suggested there could be consequences for anyone who stole from the state. In a deal to end the mutiny, Prigozhin agreed to go to Belarus. State media reports he has arrived there. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko appeared to indicate the tension between Prigozhin and Russia's defense minister had been allowed to get out of control, a rare criticism from a man whose country relies on Russian support.
The most dangerous thing, as I understand it, was not the situation itself, but how it could develop and its consequences. This was the most dangerous thing. I also understood that a cruel decision was made to eliminate Prigozhin. It sounded that way between the lines of Putin's speech. I suggested to Putin not to rush.
Lukashenko says the Wagner fighters can be accommodated at an abandoned military base. It's an offer the State Department condemns.
Everywhere that Wagner goes, death and destruction follows in their wake. He has been a destabilizing agent. And so the decision by President Lukashenko to welcome Prigozhin to Belarus, I think, is another example of him choosing the interests of Vladimir Putin and choosing the interests of the Kremlin over the interests of the Belarusian people.
Neighboring Latvia and Lithuania are so alarmed, both called on NATO to respond by strengthening its eastern borders.